Hi home cooks! Today I'm in the kitchen making easy homemade corn tortillas.
With tender toasty edges and a soft nutty aroma. Make these perfect for anything from wraps to quesadillas.
These zesty spiced tortillas are warm, soft, and naturally gluten-free. Made fresh with only a handful of ingredients and no preservatives, these tortillas are the perfect balance of soft and tender, yet sturdy enough to fold without breaking and hold all your favorite fillings.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make corn tortillas.
To start this recipe, I'm going to preheat a pan or skillet to medium heat. Now in a large bowl, I'm going to mix together 2 cups of corn flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1½ cups of water, the juice from 3 limes, and 1½ teaspoons of chili powder. Mix this until the dough just starts to come together. Then knead it with your hands until you have a smooth, soft dough ball. The dough should come together pretty quickly. And since we're using corn flour for this, there's no resting time required. I just have a small bowl of water off to the side, and I'm going to wet my hands, then section off a small piece of dough, about 3 to 4 tablespoons worth. I'm going to roll the dough into a little sphere and then shape it into a tortilla. If you have one, you can use a press for this, but these can be made quickly and easily with just a rolling pin. To make sure none of the dough sticks to the counter or my rolling pin, I'm going to use a long piece of plastic wrap. Sandwich the dough ball inside, and then using the rolling pin, I'm going to roll it into a flat tortilla shape. Keep moving and turning the dough so that everything rolls out evenly. If you want your tortillas to be a perfect circle, you can use a plate and cut around the edges. I like to use a pizza wheel for this, but you can just as easily do this with a knife. Then remove any of the excess dough back to the bowl. If you're not particular about this, which I really am not, then absolutely leave the edges with a more rustic look. Gently remove your little dough tortilla off of the plastic wrap. And my dough is ready to cook in the preheated pan for 2 minutes. Then gently flip it over and cook 1 to 2 minutes more on the other side, or until it's just starting to brown. Continue forming and cooking the rest of the dough until it's all used up. I like to put a cover or even an overturned bowl on top of the cooked tortillas as the rest of them are cooking. This will help keep the cooked tortillas warm, and the steam trapped inside will help keep everything soft and moist. These are perfect for using with your favorite wraps, tacos, quesadillas, or anything in between. These hand-rolled tortillas are cooked to golden perfection and have a delightful warm, earthy aroma and a delicate texture from the ground corn. The hint of lime and smoky spices give them the perfect bold pop of flavor. These tortillas are ready to stuff with your favorite fillings. They're the perfect bread alternative for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Enjoy! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.